The worst has happened. The worst has happened. The worst has happened. I will set the house on fire. I will set the house on fire. This is coming from Yul Edochie. Yes, you might be wondering which house Yul Edochie wants to set on fire. If you have been a member of this channel, if you have been following the trends, you will know what I'm talking about. Yes, you will know what I am talking about. How serious it is. How serious it is. Yul Edochie is not afraid, he's not shy to say what he wants to say. And he wants you to think, believe whatever it is that you want to believe. Yes, Yul Edochie is not angry. He's not angry. He's not angry. Alone to himself, on himself. No, not at all. Yul Edochie is angry at those who are telling him not to. Well, he has gone on his page to remove the post where he talked about, the ex-wife, the one that he wants to forcefully still retain as a wife. He has gone to take. He has retracted that post, but we have it. Regardless, social media does not forget. Immediately you put it out there, he knows that people will jump at it. Now, there are some that are saying that it is actually Juju Austin who is in charge of Yul Edochie's social media handle or handles that did what he would never have done. Now, Yul Edochie and Link right now, they are at loggerheads because Link Edochie is telling Yul Edochie, don't try it. Do not even try this one. Do not try this one. Do not let it be fight between two brothers. I'm not going to take it lightly with you. Not lightly. I will deal with you if you try this one. Why? Like I said at the beginning, Yul Edochie wants to set the Ajah mansion ablaze. Yes, he wants to set it ablaze. And he's not joking. Like I said, if you were on this channel, if you are a follower of this channel, if you're subscribed to this channel, you will know that I am not giving you bull crap. This is for real. If you look at what Yul Edochie wrote some couple of hours ago, you will know that Yul Edochie is ready to pull down the roof. He accused May of seeking sympathy, pity from those who do not know who she is, trying to manipulate people into believing that she is a saint, she is a good person, she's soft, that he is the devil. He is possessed with wickedness, that he is the bad one, turning people against him. These are his words, that you are turning people against me. You are pushing the hearts of those that will help me, give me endorsement. You're pushing your hearts away from me. And I will not take it this year. This 2024, I will not take it. I will not allow you take food off my plate. Enough is enough. I'm going to go head to head with you. I'm going to face you one-on-one. I'm not going to take it lightly with you. If you dare me, I will show you who I am. You say I'm the devil, I'm going to show you what it looks like. What that devil looks like, I'm going to show you who he is. Now, this world is full of wickedness. This world is full of wickedness. And obviously, May knows that Yul Edochie is simply trying to distract her. If she is to respond to this accusation, like the breast enlargement surgery, tummy tuck, and him calling her, telling her sorry, well, I'm glad he didn't say that he paid for it. Obviously, he cannot pay for what he said he wasn't aware of, that she did all of these things. Now, I saw comments. People said, no, it's not true. You are a liar. She didn't do any tummy tuck. She did not do any breast enlargement. These are all lies. The way she looks is as a result of the waist trainer and the exercise and all of that. The bra pushing up this and that. Well, I'm not going to argue with women who have the ability to see certain things that maybe men don't see. I'm not going to argue with you. But I want you to bear something in mind, that the eyes of men are trained. In fact, that is the work of many men, to observe women and see what, should be seen. Now, that being said, I'm not going to argue with Yul Edochie on this one. I'm not going to say Yul Edochie, you're a liar. That would be too petty. That would be too myopic for me to say Yul Edochie is a liar that May did not undergo tummy tuck or breast enlargement. After all, he knows about it. So I'm not going to argue with him about that. But what I want to say is this. As at that moment that she went for what she went for, did she know that you already are into what you're into? Now, Yul Edochie knows that May is not aware of it. Yes, not aware of it somehow. And if she is aware of it, she already cut you off from her heart. Now, Yul Edochie did not really mention, but calling himself husband, we know who he's talking about. The thing is this. What was the time frame? Was it after the RIP of Kambili Chukwu? Because that is what Yul Edochie wants us to see. That after the RIP of Kambili Chukwu, you were gallivanting everywhere, and I was still calling you, telling you sorry. So Yul Edochie was trying to still kind of connect back, like, sorry. They still had that connection, that contact and call, like, sorry, blah, blah, blah. They still had that moment together. They still had it at that time. Now, that's to let you know that whatever we put out to you guys is true. When I said it back then, I said Yul Edochie and ex-wife May, they are still, having conversation here and there. But the thing is that they are still in this begging stage. I mean, Yul Edochie is still in this apology stage, like, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. But May knows what to do. She knows what to do. She is simply following the blueprint that a woman that is intelligent will follow when cases like this come up. She's simply following the blueprint. That's it. Keep quiet. Don't make noise. Don't scream at the man. Don't increase your blood pressure. Don't do any of that. Don't burst your vitals. Important. Don't. Just keep cool, keep calm, focus and do what you need to do. Immediately you went with this woman and you announced it on social media, you have already separated yourself somehow. Don't you know that you can be separated and still be living in the same house? It starts from the heart, not the physical living together. It starts from your thought, your mind. Anyway, with all of these things happening, Yul Edochie, he wants to set the Ajah house ablaze. Like, if I cannot have it, if I can't live there, like I told you guys, he's frustrated. Money is not forthcoming anymore. Things are so bad for him. And Juju Austin is like, don't be a fool. Don't be a coward. You are the Odogu. You are the Igwe. You are the king. How can this rubbish woman? That's how she refers to a woman who she should refer to as ambassador, honorable, my queen. She will say all of these things behind closed doors and at times try to hijack Yul Edochie's social media handle to write whatever she wants to write. Yul Edochie is angry. He said he's going to live in that house now, or that house will be set ablaze. That he has the right to live in that house and that he must live in that house regardless of the ruling of the court or whatever. Since she said she doesn't want, he is going to live in that house. So, as it is either they set the house ablaze, Yul Edochie with his group or gang, set the house ablaze. I don't know what he's going to use to do this. Maybe he's going to do it himself, or he's going to send Juju Austin to do it, or they are going to send some, Isimili group of company to do it. I don't know. Or Yul Edochie is simply going to move to the house and say that the house is going to be divided. He wants a portion of it. He's no longer going to pay rent, and that things are not working for him. That he's going to stay. That he's not going to relinquish a whole house. He's not going to leave that to Mary. The reason he kept quiet was because he thought that this divorce of a thing will not get to this point, like everything is going to be fine, like later she's going to forgive me. But now that he knows that there is no forgiveness, nothing is working. I mean, when I say forgiveness, I mean togetherness. You've already been forgiven. But for the loss of that child, I don't know if she will want to forgive for that. That's left for her, and for God to, kind of take that out of her, So for that house, from the look of things, from what we are hearing, Yul Edochie wants to move in there with Juju Austin. Like, I'm going to take a portion of that house. We don't have to be together. I'm going to take a portion of that house. That house is going to be divided into two. Live on your own part. I live on my own part. End of story. Enjoy your life. I enjoy mine. At the end of the day, we are not husband and wife anymore, as you have said. That's what Yul Edochie is onto. Or, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about this one? Because this is the next level. This is it. Yul Edochie is frustrated. He doesn't have money. Things are so bad, and he's ready to do just whatever it is. Is it that Yul Edochie is going to end up in jail? From the way I'm looking at it. Drop your comment. What is your advice and suggestion for me at this point?